You're joking, right?
Well, I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be optimistic about that.
Well, I guess you're too young to be a little pessimistic like me. The fucking things I see out there, people are stupid.
Okay, I'm unmuting us, just so you know, so you're aware.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You too, buddy. Very nice. Any Valentines in your life?
No.
All right, that's okay. It's your first year in over 2 years. You've no Valentine.
I think I only celebrated one Valentine's Day with my ex.
Okay, but you're enjoying yourself.
I'm celebrating my bachelor
Your freedom
lifestyle. Yeah.
No ball and chain.
Yeah.
Your freedom. Hear that, ladies? He's a free agent right now.
I'm enjoying being single.
And you should.
I'm like not ready to get another girlfriend yet.
And your birthday is what day? The 21st? What day is that?
A week from today.
So
exactly.
A week from today. Right, today's the 14th. Big 25.
A week from today, we will be recording the next episode on my birthday.
Maybe we have to have a little celebration. We'll tell Mom to set it up.
What are we going to do?
We'll have a birthday cake. We'll sing happy birthday.
You know what surprised me? No, it surprises.
I don't do that shit. That mom.
You're the king of being surprised at surprise parties.
Surprise! Bronson's born. He's an accident.
I don't like surprise parties. I remember the only one that you guys threw for me was my 18th birthday party.
Oh, we fucked with you big time on that.
So
we have video of that too.
Yeah.
We should play that video clip.
I'll post it.
Just when you walk in the hallway door.
I'll post it. But the thing is, I don't like surprise parties. And it was so nice and thoughtful of you guys to plan that. And you invited all my friends and it was a whole thing. And so it was so nice and thoughtful. But like my mind, like I was in a different mindset, right? So
that's what makes the surprise a surprise.
I know, but then so I'm like, I got out of school. I was a senior in high school. And what I thought we were doing for my birthday, how I thought we were celebrating was we were going to go look at cars.
Which we did.
And then we were going to go to my favorite restaurant in Miami with my two best friends.
Which is Chuck E. Cheese, by the way.
So that was what I was looking forward to doing on my birthday. And then I didn't get to do that. You know what I mean? So like surprise parties are annoying because the person isn't wanting what's about to happen.
Yeah, but it's about surprise. It's opposite what you would expect.
But like I remember I walked into the house, 70 of my friends of my classmates are there,
out.
And then I'm like, oh great, now I have to be like the host of a party, and I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't in the mood for that.
Yeah, but it was a good time. So we'll play that clip briefly. Could you put it like in the send like you always do and show it's 5 seconds?
Well, like I don't have it here, but I'll post it on our Instagram. Just that clip so people can see.
But you can't put it when you do the
What do you mean? Put it to what?
How do you do the other ones?
We talk like we do it live, talking about it right now. I don't have the video.
Oh, when you show it in the middle.
Right, but I don't have the video.
All right, I'm not tech service.
I don't know where that is. Mom probably has it somewhere.
I have it.
Okay.
I know I have it.
I'll find it.
Yep, I have it.
You've had a lot of surprise parties thrown for you.
A lot of surprise
And you still fall for them.
Well, because Mom's good. Maybe she's a good liar. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's all good. I like surprise parties. Because it just throws you off. It's like something like,
I don't like that. That's what I don't like.
Who would have ever thought like, oh my God, you got that shit past me yet?
Have you ever blown a surprise for someone else? Like blown a surprise party? Because that happens. We were like, oh, I can't wait to see you next week. We're going to be over. And they're like, what are you talking about?
All right, so I don't think I have, but people have blown my surprise. Where we have to play along so Mom wouldn't get upset.
Right, you have to play
and
along.
then I tell her afterwards, so it's no big deal, right?
No, I was genuinely shocked during that one.
Oh, you see it. You got scared. You almost ran. You almost ran out back the garage door. Right?
I thought I was being attacked. Well, I walk in and all my classmates are there. I was like,
all in the hallway, the narrow hallway.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's about memories, brother. It's all about memories.
Yeah. What is your... And we'll save the birthday stuff for next week.
Yes.
I'm always sick on my birthday. I literally...
Don't jinx it.
I've had to leave more than once, leave my own birthday party because I was sick.
Well, you've had stomach issues, right?
No.
What?
I get strep throat every February. Every other February.
All right. Well, let's not jinx it.
So we'll see if I get strep throat
Let's
this year.
not jinx it.
I don't think I will because I'm wearing a mask all the time. So I don't think I'll get it.
Don't jinx it. So what do we got today? Because today's only an hour episode.
We got Valentine's Day dinner to celebrate.
So we got.
We're going out to. Oh, you leave me hanging?
Never, brother. I'm always.
We're going out to Valentine's Day dinner together.
It's just a dinner, but of course I'm with my wife and my son. Why not?
I said to them, I was like, why am I coming to dinner with you guys?
Because I spend a lot of time, Mom. I'm not going to leave you home.
It's Valentine's Day.
It's our family going for fucking dinner. Big deal. Sunday night dinner. We always go.
I know, but I want you guys to go and have your own Valentine's.
I appreciate it, but Valentine's is nothing more than a Hallmark holiday bullshit made up thing. So
I know,
the
but
three
you
of us
two,
do Mom and I spend plenty of time going out. We were out last night. The night before, we spent plenty of time going out.
Yeah.
For us, the three to have dinner, it's our pleasure. Don't worry about it. You'll just sit in your high chair. It'll be fine. Like, I'll give you a sippy cup.
So last night, I went out with some friends. We went to a bar and
crowded street in Delray.
Yeah. And I was in the bar. I'm like hanging out, talking to a buddy. We're just chatting. And someone, like a girl across the dance floor, was like looking at me. So I would look back at her. I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then she comes up to me and she goes, "You look super familiar." And I was like, "Oh, okay." What? Like, I didn't know how to respond to that. And then she goes, "Do you have a podcast?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck. What the hell?" I was like, "What is happening?" And I go, yeah, I do have a podcast. I do. And she goes, "Daddy issues, right?" And I was like,
unbelievable, right? Unbelievable.
I was like, what? Yes. How do you know? And she was like, I listen every week. And then she was like, "Oh my God, I have to go. My roommate is such a big fan. I have to go find her." So then 30 seconds later, I see another girl walking through the dance floor and she sees me. She goes, oh my God, you're from Daddy Issues. Oh my God. And I was like, it's just, that's the most bizarre thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Isn't the only thing that's funny? I think I think it's awesome.
It was so weird.
How'd it make you feel?
Like, part of me obviously liked that, but then another part of me was like, oh God, this is going to be a slippery slope. Yeah.
Did you get a number?
You
didn't monopolize on that shit?
We follow each other on Instagram.
Wait. Yes, sir. Did you get a number?
No.
You did not monopolize. Close the deal.
I got 3 numbers last night, Dad.
And what you do? 3 numbers, but phone numbers are 7 numbers.
Good one.
Nice.
Good one.
That was hard. We're like, yeah.
I got 3 numbers last night.
Nice. What are you going to do with it?
Call them.
Text them.
Why would I call them?
All right.
Oh my God, I would never call them.
I know, it's fucked up.
That would be very bizarre for me to call. They're strangers.
Hey, hi, this is Bronson.
That's how I sound?
No, okay.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. One of the girls who I met, who I was like hanging out with for most of the night, like has a boyfriend, but also was like,
well, she's
giving me your number.
She's obviously not into her boyfriend.
She kept saying, "I do have a boyfriend, but it's complicated." I'm like, okay. So then, what the hell's going on?
100% not into her boy. There's issues there, which is okay.
Right.
She's she gave me her number. She's young. She gave you a number. So,
and I said, I was like, I'm going to respect the boyfriend, but I'm also, when you want, this is how I ended the night. This was a good line. I said, I respect that you have a boyfriend, but I find you very attractive. And when you want to uncomplicate things, we'll go to dinner. That's a good line. Because she kept saying it's complicated with my boyfriend. It's complicated.
I think that's her problem. You guys are in your mid-20s. You're not getting married tomorrow. You should call her.
No,
you should call her.
I already have texted her. She hasn't texted me back yet, but whatever.
She will. She's just playing the game.
Yeah. She, okay. All right. we had to keep going on with that. All right. Trump was acquitted yesterday.
Of course.
That happened.
Of course. Goes without saying. It's, okay. Ron,
yeah.
Whether you agree or not, it's a waste of fucking taxpayer dollars. The fact that we have new people in office, new president, Congress, the House, whatever, stop wasting fucking money. Let's do what's best for America. It's part of the fucking witch hunt.
They think it's what's best for America.
They do, Brian, okay, I know we played devil. Do you really think they think it's best for America?
I don't think Kamala Harris thinks it's what's best for America, but I think random Democrat in Los Angeles who I would know thinks that's what's best for America.
And why is it?
Because they think Trump is is a true threat to our country.
To worry about him running for 4 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They try to bring him down every time, and they failed.
But also that's
the truth. Plain, there's nothing further to discuss. They try to bring him down. They failed every time.
It also doesn't make sense to me that the Senate acts as like a court.
I know, right? Isn't that amazing?
They're elected officials to make laws, and then they act as a court.
And it's so biased.
Well, it's just they just vote on party lines.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's the most important decision in our country. If we're removing the president from office, is made on party lines, and they're the judges. It should be the Supreme Court only,
or a separate governing body, or like what the military has,
or This is what it should be. We vote for it. We vote for the president. If there's an impeachment, every American should vote for it.
I get it, but that would be that would be.
It takes 3 days for the presidential election.
Yeah, but listen. I hear you. But
it doesn't make sense that representatives are making
I think it's
decision.
a conflict of interest, huge conflict of interest.
Of course,
the military have their own police, they have their own tribunal, so I think that should be separate.
No, well, the military having their own police doesn't make it. That makes it less fair.
I'm saying.
Imagine if you like in your own law firm, or let's say you run a company and you have to. There's problems within the company. You have to do something external of the company, not internal.
So maybe not
the military should have. There should be a complete separate entity that polices the military, not the military policing the military. Makes no sense. We've talked about this.
Good point.
Internal affairs and the cops.
Bullshit.
Like that makes no sense. Why are the cops policing themselves? Obviously, they're going to hide corruption.
Okay, but either way, the fact he's acquitted, they tried every fucking which way, spent hundreds of $1 millions against anti-Trump, found nothing on him in every way. He's acquitted. Let's see what happens in the future. And enough with them fucking starts. You're in office, Biden and Harris. Start doing things that are good for America. Stop going after Trump. Stop.
Well, it's because Trump has numbers.
I get
CNN for the last 3 days. All the news, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, they were airing live the impeachment for like 8 hours a day.
Okay, so if you have insomnia, watch it.
No, but it's the only reason they're doing it is because they're just trying to keep the Trump numbers.
It's a joke.
Because CNN has never done better than when Trump was in office. Correct. And they're trying to grasp at straws.
Right. What are you going to talk about?
CNN
Biden
lost. This is an actual stat. Let me see if I can find it. CNN's numbers are down 45%. That's almost half than they were like 2 or 3 months ago. It's because
what are you talking about?
Trump
Walking Dead? No, we're going to talk about Walking Dead, which is Biden.
I can't find the
exact. Listen, Bronson.
But I know that 45%.
They need to start doing things for the good of America. Stop with the fucking Trump shit. Do you not agree?
I completely agree.
It's enough already. Or
Trump's out. He's not president.
Correct.
Let's all move on. Let's all move on.
Or what about stop
but making... Then that also means that you too should have to move on.
No, I can do what I want.
So they can do what they want.
No, but I'm not a fucking public official. I could do what I want.
But you would also say to a bunch of Democrats who would keep talking about Trump, not Democrats in office, Democratic voters. You would say, move on from Trump. He's not president anymore.
No. Listen to me. I don't mind having a conversation with a civilian about Trump or Biden, this or that.
We don't talk about Woodrow Wilson anymore. Why do we talk about Trump? It's over. It's done.
Okay, but there's a reason why people talk about Trump. I get it. But I'm saying, if you're in the government, move the fuck on. Start doing it for the good of the people. You got voted by the people because people were anti-Trump, not fucking in favor of Biden. They were anti-Trump. That's the only reason why he won. So put up or shut up. Start doing something. Stop with the rhetoric. Stop with the bullshit. Do what's for the good of a fucking America. Because that's not, by the way, process, not your first law that you make is gender neutral, he, she, they, no parents. Oh, remember we talked about that 2 weeks ago? Start doing the amen and a woman. Start doing things that are good for our fucking country and stop wasting taxpayer dollars.
And you know what?
Did you hear me?
Yes. Okay. And the worst part about
it's nice to be acknowledged, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, what do you mean?
Go ahead.
I'm listening to you and also bring up the next point.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Okay. The worst part is that they're literally airing hours and hours of the impeachment of just them going over the same points when all last week there were war games, simulated war and attack, war simulations that were taking place in the South China Sea by the Chinese military.
I heard about that. I don't know much about
the Chinese military last week was every day they were simulating attacks on Taiwan, which I don't think the complex. So Taiwan is it's its own country. China claims Taiwan as part of China because it's a big international economic hub and whatnot. And there's a lot of political and cultural complications with China and Taiwan. Taiwan themselves say we are our own country. China does not rule us. We are an independent nation.
Okay.
China says, no, you're not. We are and for decades, China has wanted to invade Taiwan and take
it over.
Right. It's been very high tension. The UN and the US doesn't really, no one knows what to do. Taiwan isn't really a recognized independent nation in the UN, even though they show up and it's everyone walks on eggshells around that issue. This week, China was simulating attacks on Taiwan. The Chinese military was doing infiltration simulations. So it's like, why are they doing that?
Right.
The only reason why they would run those simulations is if they're planning that.
Correct.
So it's like, that could start World War III. If China invades Taiwan, because Taiwan is a democracy, so who knows? Now
America might step in.
America would go on the side of China now. But like that, it has the potential to start a World War III. And they were running war simulations on it literally 3 days ago. And we were covering 8 hours a day of the impeachment trial.
Well, it's boring bullshit.
It's because
China
and also the media is owned by China, so they would never speak.
Correct.
But like, that's crazy.
Correct.
And no media has talked. The only article that comes up when you search on it is an Australian publication. Literally news.com.au. South China Sea tensions at boiling point as Beijing tells Coast Guard to shoot. Philippines react. China has made a threat of war over its arbitrary borders in the South China Sea. Beijing said it will, quote, take all necessary measures in the conflict. This says World War brewing on Australia's doorstep. Like, and the American media has not talked about this once.
Well,
literally,
because they're in the pocket of China, right? China owns their ass.
It's just like, it's so blatant, and it's a problem. It's terrifying.
It's fucked up.
This is from Australia's national publication. The South China Sea is reaching boiling point. Beijing has told its Coast Guard to shoot at any vessel inside its arbitrarily declared 9-line borders. Now the Philippines says its Navy will shoot back. This was posted 23 hours ago. So it's already escalated. Last week it was war simulations. Now it's country to country saying, we will shoot.
Right. Unbelievable.
And no one's talking about this.
But it shows you how corrupt the news and social media is. Shows you how it literally shows you how they put out what they want to put out and don't put out what they don't agree with.
Yeah.
So that makes them, what are they, God? Are they the ones that determine subjectively what is First Amendment rights and what are not?
That's what they want to be.
Yeah. So the problem is that's why we, again, speak up what we believe to be the truth, and we speak up, and we need more people to speak up.
Yeah.
Should we mention anything about the staffer from the Senate or no? I'll leave it alone.
You can leave it alone.
All right.
It's on our TikTok. Or it's mentioned, but
crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of it is very like depressing.
So
I don't have. Usually we go back and forth. We do like a heavy topic, a light topic. I don't have any light topics. It's sad.
Watson, I'm gonna take a new production assistant.
Actually, I do. I'll end with an interesting light discussion.
Fine, you better have a light topic.
Do you want me to do the light topic right now and then go on to heavy topics?
No, we ended on a good note.
All right. So another thing that happened this week, at least for us, is we watched that documentary, Fake Famous, about like influencers and how it's all messed up, or not even messed up. It's all just fake.
Well, we know it's fake because, and forget about the documentary, but we know it's fake when they showed how everything was shut down with Corona and how they were still posting things that was bullshit, and how they showed it was like on just someone's driveway.
Yeah.
Right? How they made it, or the rose petals
they could make
in
anything.
a baby in a kiddie pool, a little plastic kiddie pool. I took pictures. It's crazy. It's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know where the future of that goes, like with social media, because everyone knows it's fake, but everyone contributes to it.
Because people want I don't know if they're miserable with their lives, they wish they had a different life, or they lived through that kind of life, or the hypothetical dreaming, or the marketing, who the fuck knows. But what were you going to say? You were going to say something.
I don't know.
You said, you know the thing, Fake Famous, you watched, and you started talking.
Right, that's what I was just bringing that up.
That's the whole topic?
We watched it and we thought it was crazy. All right, I guess.
Did we talk about it last week, Fake Famous? Oh,
no, we watched it.
Okay. So Fake Famous, the documentary. No, I thought we talked about it. Why are you laughing at it?
Well, I brought up a topic and you're like, okay, what were you going to say? I was like, that is what I was saying.
Okay. Do you want to tell people Fake Famous is?
I just did. I said it's a documentary about, I just said it.
Okay.
Were you not listening to me?
We watched it. Should we start over?
All right, next topic.
Okay.
But yeah, so we've been talking about for a while how ridiculous social media is, but then again, we're also using it. So,
okay, but there's I hear you, but it's a big difference. We're trying to be real and raw and get people to speak up. I think so. I don't think
I edit our shit when we post it.
No, but you're not editing out things to make it different. These are the truths. It's not necessarily the truth. These are out truths. Does that make sense?
I hate that terminology.
Oh, I don't mean this
because there's no such thing as your truth. There's only the truth.
Okay, how we perceive things, does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are our opinions.
When people say like, I'm just speaking my truth, and it's like, no, you're speaking your opinion.
I'm not speaking that. No, I don't mean it like that.
Right.
I don't speak like
there's
that.
no such thing as your truth. There's just the truth.
Okay. What I believe to be true. How about that?
Okay.
What I believe to be true, my opinion or whatever, what I believe
Either
to be
your opinion
true, what I value, how my brain works, that's how we speak.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. In the latest TikTok that we posted, one of the
Which
latest
is that
ones
my dance where I did the whole thing? Okay, go ahead.
In the latest TikTok that we posted, actually, speaking of that, so one of the TikToks that we posted this week was about us. It was from last week's episode where we were talking about the hype or just content houses in general. We were kind of bashing on them. And I put a clip on the TikTok about the hype house and how you were like, the world is over. This is so stupid. What are these kids doing? Why would anyone like this? And the founder of the hype house commented on our video and he said agreed.
He agreed. He agreed with us.
Hilarious. The founder of the hype house agrees with us on how the hype house is the end of the world.
I'm gonna say it's retarded, even though I shouldn't be saying it. It's absurd. But you know what's funny? When we got the comments, there were a lot of interesting comments, but we were just saying like these 16-year-old kids or this and that. And you're like, they're not 16.
They're actually 21.
They're 21.
Yeah.
Get with it, dude. You're old. They're not 16. Like, you missed the whole fucking point.
Right.
Stupid.
They're like, why is a 60-year-old commenting on like ruining these kids? They're just trying to dance. And it's like we're not saying
we're not like haters.
We're not saying like these kids should die. We're just saying what is going on.
We're like, this is what the world has become where whether you're 16 or fucking 18 or 21 moving into a house and then people just watch them dance and these guys are making millions of dollars because they have 25 million followers. We're saying that says a lot about our society. And then the comments were, some of them were so fucking stupid.
People are just so weird on the internet.
Are weird, man. We get a lot of
keep them coming. We love the comments.
We love and we get a lot of fucking great comments. But like, really, how many people commented they're not 16, dude? Like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. I didn't check their driver's license.
You were like, these people are famous, and a bunch of people commented, they're like, they're not famous. It's like, they are. We're talking about them.
No, but if they have 20 million followers, they're famous, and they make plenty of money.
1 million. Someone recognized me at a bar last night. We're famous.
No,
what is fame?
Easy there, Justin Bieber.
What is fame if not strangers knowing who you are?
I get it, but you're right.
There are levels of fame, of course.
There's levels, but the comments like they're not 16. Okay, we don't know the date of birth. How about that?
Oh shit! Let me.
My God!
Let me take it down and do a reassessment.
Like you need to get a fucking like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna pose us on a comment of their age, and probably they have no fucking clue how old they are. They're not the parent.
I know how old Brad Pitt is. I'm not his parent. You can know how old people are without being their parents.
They know that. They don't even. We don't know the fucking name of the douchebag in the hype house.
Certain people do.
Well, then they're even more of a douche.
I know.
If you know the age,
and a lot of people were like, "Well, actually, that kid started on YouTube.
Tyler,
and he's not,
and Biff and Buffy. They're
Biff.
My
and
point
Buffy?
is, like,
who's that? What are those names? Biff and Buffy.
I'm saying they're douchebags, and you're more of a douchebag if you know their age and how they started.
Yeah,
and if you're gonna say they're not famous, but you know about the history, then you're even a bigger douchebag. Yeah.
Or just like watch the video and just enjoy
or get commentary. A fucking life and not do like this.
It's just so funny that people need to comment on the comments.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, it's a little hot.
I'm texting them. I'll make it cooler, right?
It's a little hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna text her. Excuse me while I do this. You can keep talking, Bron. I can multitask.
I don't think you can.
I'm doing. Look, keep going.
What are you doing?
Telling her to make it.
Oh, you're calling her.
Yeah. Hey Nelly, it's hot in here. Can you lower the air?
Sure.
You're the best. Bye, baby.
Nice.
That's a sexy voice.
Oh God,
that's a good voice. That's gonna give you daddy issues. Wait,
so I'm in the kitchen earlier.
You want daddy issues? That's a good voice.
I'm in the kitchen earlier, and I walk in and
it's Valentine's Day.
I go, Mom.
No, that's not what happened. Well, I'm leaning up against the island. I hold your mom and give her a kiss. And I'm kissing her. And he goes, Mom, can you tell me where the eye drops are?
I said, Mom, where are the eye drops? And then he goes, Bronson, what the fuck? You're cock blocking me. And I was like, what? Oh.
Daddy issues.
You're kissing your wife.
My mom, your mom.
And you go to your son. Stop cock blocking me.
First, I was teasing. Second of all, you shouldn't be living here. You're supposed to be on your own.
True.
It's
that's
my
true.
fucking house.
Fuck.
These are the golden years where I thought I'd be.
Oh, please.
I love having you here. No, I love having you. But my point is,
you need me. You want me here more. What am I trying to say?
I want you here more than you want to be here. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm being more helpful to you by being here than you are helpful to me by being here.
Oh, really? That fucking comment? How's that, bitch?
No, I think I'm doing more. I don't know. Never mind.
You mean I benefit more by you being here than you benefit by being here?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me how? Trust me, I've had you in my life for 24 fucking years.
I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready to be an empty nester.
Why don't you try me? Get out tonight.
Okay.
All right, done. Where are you gonna go?
I'll go rent a place.
Sure you will. You gonna go back to California right now?
No.
Okay.
I'll go to Miami.
In what place?
Garrett and I were talking about renting a place in Miami for a month, like in April,
Okay.
to just like be on our own. Because
That's fine. It costs you a lot to do 1 month rental.
Yeah.
lot.
Airbnb. If we do it with like 3 people, I don't know. We'll see. Talk about it.
No worries.
It's just, I love living with you guys here. But
I love having you here.
It would be exciting to be back on my own again.
Listen,
But I don't want to, like, I'm not saying I want to be.
Do we bother?
No, not at all.
Right.
You don't bother me at all, but it also is nice to like be on your own.
Whenever you want to go, I love having you.
And I don't want to go back to LA, so that's why I'm staying here.
I get it. And I'm happy to have you here. But I was just teasing when I said you cock block.
I know.
And that's the kind of relationship we have.
Yeah.
And I created a daddy issue for you.
Look at this. That was actually just, you were creating content for the show is really what it was.
No,
so I appreciate it.
I was just teasing and having fun.
Or maybe I was actually cock blocking you, which is gross.
No, because I just was kissing your mother on Valentine's. Better than me than smacking her in the face.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
And by the way, I don't smack her in the
Someone's
face.
going to take it out of context.
Of course.
Someone's
Smack your wife in the
Someone's going to
face.
take the don't out of there. So then you said, I smack her in the face because they're going to, if they take the don't out.
I never have smacked my wife in the face.
Okay.
Who would?
Some people like that.
No, you do it where you don't leave a mark. All right, I'm only
Stop,
joking.
stop.
I'm only
Don't
joking.
even joke
Stop.
about that.
Please give me a fucking break.
Some people like that stuff though.
Teach their own. What people do.
Some people like it when it's consensual, not when they're like,
I get it.
yeah, people are weird. We don't
What
need to go
makes
down the
them
whole
weird?
kink
If
section.
they want to do what they want to do, why does that make them weird? Because we don't agree with it? I don't think
Weird
it's
isn't bad.
People, no, it's weird to you. It's normal to them.
I didn't say it's weird to some man in China. I said it's weird.
It might be weird to some guy in China.
I think sex and like kinks and all that stuff is very weird, but it's very
Kink
interesting.
is a hose that's bent. Kinky.
A kink. If you have a kink, you don't have a kinky. Like people have
Kinky sex. What's kink sex?
No, like people have a
It's like a kink in
bondage.
my- no,
people
kink
have a
in my-
bondage kink. That's what.
No, really?
Yes.
Bondage fetish.
Oh, maybe it's sexual kink.
It's kinky.
A kink is defined as a consensual, non-traditional sexual and intimate
Okay.
behavior such as
I stand
sadomasochism,
corrected.
domination, erotic role-playing fetishism. Fetishes and kinks are like the same thing.
Then I would like kinks. Go on.
What do you mean you would like kinks?
Guys, continue. Move on. Move on.
Whoa.
That's what you did.
27 kinks and fetishes. All right, you know what? Let's see what. There's some weird ass kinks in here.
All right, so
in
why
the
don't we
world.
do this?
So we're getting into kinks
why
now.
don't we do this? Why don't we talk about, say, you
Well, this already is so weird.
like it or you don't like it? Why don't you go through
We're about to go through our sexual kinks with
do
each
it.
other.
Fucking A. Why not?
Okay.
Don't do it. You don't want to do
I'm not. Okay, we're gonna get real close. I hear. I guess.
No,
I'm not
Is this
kinky at all
inappropriate?
in sex.
You know, I probably shouldn't talk about it because
You're the one that wanted. You're like Bronson. Tell me what your kinks are.
We're not going to discuss because there is a borderline. It is your mom, so we're going to leave it out.
Right. You're the one that was like,
I've
let's
had
say
sex
yes or
with
no.
your mom 3 times. I have 3 kids.
Okay.
Continue.
The first one on here is age. They go A through Z. The first one is age play, a form of role play in which
it's
one or
gonna
both
take too
partners
long.
pretend. No, I just wanted to read this one. Pretend to be an age other than their own. Calling someone baby or dressing up like one. Have you seen that? There were like weird ass videos.
There are people that put them in diapers. I've seen that like on HBO specials.
I just Googled, that was a bad mistake.
What'd you do?
I Googled baby sex because I was trying to find that video.
my computer?
That was a mistake.
Wait, whoa. That's my fucking computer that I use for my office. Stop that. No, don't keep looking
Baby
up that
kid.
shit.
Okay, yeah, that's a bad.
Can you it came up? You
No.
didn't enter, did you?
I entered it, but the results were, can you choose the sex of your baby? Or can you find out the sex of your baby? That's what the
Okay,
results were. They were all
all right.
medical. There were videos out there of like, maybe I do age play kinks.
No, don't do any of that on my computer now. Do it on your computer.
I've seen crazy videos of
Okay,
it. But
move
all
on.
right, yeah.
Move on.
I just Googled baby sex.
Well, that's a boy or girl, right? It came up boy or girl.
Yeah, but we're definitely on an FBI watch list.
No,
at
that's
this point.
fucked up, Bronson.
Sorry.
I don't care about being an FBI watch list, but that's still retarded.
We probably have gone on some watch list just for this show.
And nothing to hide, so who gives a shit?
Oh, I know.
I don't care. First Amendment speech. Well, that's it. We want to say.
Hey, FBI agent, if you're listening.
What are you? Hey. What's the change of the voice?
I'm trying to be nice to them.
Who gives a shit?
I'm just, they're probably sitting in some cubicle, have to listen to a lot of shit.
Let them
Actually,
listen.
this is probably an entertaining one for them to listen to.
Let them listen. First Amendment speech.
So wait, how did we get? So we talked about. I wanted to bring up a thing in one of the TikToks, and then we got into the hype house, and then we got into
Hype
kinks.
house,
I don't
right,
even know
right.
how we got into kinks, but my initial thing was in one of the TikToks. The clips I said, you would have no idea if I was making like sexual TikToks up in my room. Like if I was showing my ass or whatever, you would have no idea. And you said, I know.
Nobody wants to see your ass.
You said, I know
There he is.
everything that goes on. Someone asked on that clip, they said, and I think this is a good idea. They asked, what are certain things that you know that we don't know you know?
That you masturbate 4 times a night and 4 times a week in your room.
Wait, okay.
I'm joking. I don't know.
But
that.
I also, every kid knows that their parents know that they masturbate. Because
I was just making a joke.
right. But like, what is something that
I don't
even
know
to
the
this
answer
day
to
that I didn't know that you know?
That's a loaded question. I feel like
that'd be interesting.
It is interesting. It's a very interesting question, but I'm being honest with you, Bron. I have a hard time remembering what I did sometimes yesterday or 2 days ago that mom has to remind me because I just don't remember. So I don't know off the cuff. I feel like not to be put on the spot in a bad way. I just don't.
You just
I
can't
have to think of it.
Right.
I'd have to sit down and talk to your mom about it because I don't really recall. I'd have to think about it. I don't want to waste time. Like if we did TikTok, it would be 2 hours where they come up with an answer.
So maybe think of it throughout the week and next week we'll
sure. And because our topics, we keep talking about our topic list.
Oh my God.
And it keeps getting so we can't even get to
so
it.
long.
We can't even get to it.
Okay, so the main topic that I wanted to talk about this week, like which most people are talking about, is having to deal with cancel culture, which we've talked about, but I think it deserves to be really talked about right now because, as you know a bit about the story, but for those who don't know, this past week, Gina Carano, the actress who
was a UFC fighter originally,
she plays Cara Dune on The Mandalorian, which we love. Obviously, I have Grogu behind me.
he's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the best.
It's the
He's the best. That's why people watch our videos, is because he's right.
We
there.
love him.
So
We should put him center, shouldn't we?
no, because we're not a Mandalorian show. You know.
Okay.
She was fired from The Mandalorian and from Lucasfilm in general because she was going to get another spinoff. So she has been fired from that job. Her agency, United Talent, which is the third biggest agency, removed her as a client, and she lost like all her. So she's gone. She was canceled. Do you want to know the reason why?
It's a fucked up reason. I guarantee it's a fucked up reason.
This is literally the reason why. She posted on her Instagram story. I'm going to read it to you verbatim because we'll see.
Can I see the picture for a minute?
Yep. So for those, I'll put it up on the screen, but for those who aren't listening, it's a picture of a Jewish woman running away from Germans, not Nazi officers, just Germans. And she's running away because she has a bloody nose. But
It's a
in
real
black and white.
photo.
It's a real photo.
Okay.
About back during the Holocaust or in Nazi Germany,
Right.
how German citizens would were against Jews,
Were persecuting
not
Jews,
just the
yes.
government, but
I'm
also
with you.
citizens.
And you know why? Fucking propaganda.
So
Which is the equivalent of social media
that's the
today.
picture, and then she posted a comment on top of the
Can
picture.
I see the photo for a moment?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a historic picture, right? It's a real thing. It's a part of history. And then this was the comment that she made on top of it. Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that they get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews. The government first made their own neighborhoods hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views?
Okay, nothing wrong with that. And actually, I respect that. I think that's a very valid statement.
So I don't love I don't love comparing things to the Holocaust because it's such like a weak comparison because the
Is it
Holocaust,
really now, though?
Because everyone does it. It's all the time. So it's weakened.
Really? Not everyone
And
does. I
also-
think people, there's, you know how many people out there that think the Holocaust didn't even exist?
Okay. It's also nothing is like the Holocaust. The Holocaust is such a specific thing that being like Trump is like Hitler, it's just, that's idiotic because it's just not. Like, it's just different. But so she made a comparison. Basically, all she said was that people are being persecuted by their neighbors for
their views,
their political views. And
That's
she's
it.
saying,
But isn't that true?
She's saying,
but isn't that not
that's
true
what
on either
happened.
end?
It 100% is true.
Okay.
Disney fired her for this. I don't see anything in this that is a fireable offense.
Well,
What is, but also I don't understand who this is. Like, is this supposed to be offensive towards Jews? It's saying that Jews,
she's making a comparison, which she's allowed to.
and it's also like, I just would want to ask Disney, so you fired her for making this thing. Who is being offended by this?
Are you offended by it? We're not.
Not only is it not offensive to Jews,
I think it's educational.
pro-Jewish.
It's educational.
Right. It's saying Jews went through this hardship and everyone hated them. We're getting to a place like that again.
But you know what happened? I think it's the government that put this pressure. Maybe, who knows? What do the comments say? Has Disney responded? Like, have you read the comments?
Disney just fired her and everyone, she's canceled.
She's going to sue Disney. Great fucking lawsuit.
I mean,
what are the comments? What are you reading that on the?
well, like people are
That's what I'm
against
asking.
it. Most people are saying, "What the fuck?" I mean, this is not fireable at all. Who is this offending? Not only is it not offensive, it's just and so she shared. Really, what it is why people are upset is that it's exposing that it's just
the truth.
It's exposing that in Hollywood or in cancel culture, if you don't agree with the mainstream view, they will get rid of you in any way they can.
They oust
so
you.
this is not a fireable offense, but she is a conservative actress and Hollywood is very liberal. And so she's out.
And what does that go towards? It shows again, you cannot speak your mind. You cannot have your First Amendment rights,
Right.
Which is a huge problem. And if we continue to allow, so I respect what Gina Carano did. Okay. I respect if somebody had a view in a different way, they have a right to their First Amendment right.
She didn't say.
Okay, what if
She said
I have a
nothing
question for you.
wrong.
I have a question. What if she did offend a certain sect? So what? You still should be fired?
Well, I mean, I could understand if you're Disney and your whole brand is feel good and family values and right. That's what like the Disney brand is. It's like wholesome.
I have a question.
If she said Jews should all die, I could understand Disney. No, but that's what I'm saying. I could understand Disney being like, okay, that we're a family company, like we're all about, and this is just bad press, so we're going to distance ourselves from that. But this is not.
Didn't have a question, and this is, and I'm asking because I don't remember, but so maybe it's for you to tell me. Didn't Disney not allow homosexuals something to do a march or something, or there was something many years ago that this is, I think, about 10, 15 years ago, where they wouldn't allow homosexuals to march that were very anti-gay community. I think about 10, 15 years ago. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, but everything here is talking about Disney pride parades. They have gay days, apparently. Disneyland has a gay day. I'm not.
Maybe I'm not remembering. This is a long time ago.
The Disney Gina Carano story gets even more.
She should
ridiculous.
sue the shit out of those motherfuckers.
Here's where it gets even more blatant. That it's just they're firing her because she isn't a Democrat. Pedro Pascal, who plays the Mandalorian, is a very vocal Democrat. He's always on Twitter talking about Black Lives Matter and all that stuff,
which is okay.
Of course,
he can do what he wants to do.
He is fully in that world. So Gina Carano was fired for comparing modern day America to the Holocaust, right? That's what that picture was. Pedro Pascal 2 years ago, and it's still up. I have it on his Twitter right here. Pedro Pascal has a picture on his Twitter of children.
Germany, 1944.
So the picture is children in a concentration camp, and it says Germany, 1944. And then below it, it is children in a cage, don't know where that picture's from, and it says America 2018. So this picture,
That's more offensive to me than what she posted.
so this picture is exactly, it's
Worse.
someone,
It's worse.
It's them comparing modern day America to the Holocaust.
And he's still with Disney, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's completely hypocritical.
Bronson, is that the same as TikTok taking us down when we said Pelosi should be
Yeah.
shot? And then we
Well,
said
it just shows that it's blatantly one-sided.
one-sided. And we said Trump should be shot a week later. It's been up for now 6 weeks, right? Or 4 weeks.
And Disney, like, it's
Guys,
so bad
it's
because
so bad, guys. You need to understand. You need to speak your voice and do not be afraid of what's it called?
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture. Speak
and cancel
your
culture
voice.
is the
Speak
most slippery slope because it's like a zero-sum game, right? Once it's out there, anyone can be canceled. So all these like liberal journalists and tech journalists and bloggers and whatnot, they can all be canceled too. So they're creating a system.
the other side, the right side, would not cancel them. Because I'm telling you right now, we're not canceling.
That's not what I'm saying. They've set up a system where if you say the word, I'll say it. If you say the word retard, you can be canceled. So they set that system up. So if one of them falls out of line
Which
just a
people
little bit,
do
they'll
say,
be canceled.
People say stupid things. Good people. I don't care what side you're on. Good people say stupid things. We're human beings that
And also
make.
saying a word.
But Bronson, we make mistakes. Every one of us makes mistakes. There's nobody here. When you think you're perfect and above it all, you have the most to hide, right?
Yeah.
So the reality is, human beings make mistakes. It's Bronson. Isn't it okay to say, I made a mistake, I'm sorry? There's nothing wrong with that. But
I think
why?
that's good.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's growth.
But why is it that you're guilty until proven innocent and they cancel you and put you out of business just because they don't agree on what they don't agree? But the other side, it doesn't happen.
And then also
that's
Disney-
perfect. What you found was you got to show
Right.
that both on.
Yeah.
It's
Because they're the exact same thing. They're exactly.
And I even think the other one's a little more offensive. The photo. The photo is a little more shocking.
And it's also just a photo, no commentary. Gina Carano was saying she's actually giving an intellectual commentary saying,
to create debate.
right, she's saying this is a slippery slope that like I'm being persecuted for what I believe in. He just put pictures up.
And they confirmed it, by the way, with firing her. Fuck.
Yeah, and this is still up. Like it's literally still on Twitter.
It
This
makes
is
me
live.
now wanna watch Mandalorian.
This isn't a picture of it. This is twitter.com. So it's still up. It gets even worse. Disney did this because like they have good values, and so they fired her because
Do they
I don't
really
even know
have
what
good
the
values?
well. That's what they're. I don't even know why this is bad. I guess they think it's offensive to Jews. I don't know. It's literally
Well,
not
as a
offensive
Jew,
to Jews.
we're not offended.
But it's
right?
literally, there's nothing offensive in it. It's pro-Jew. It's literally saying Jews were persecuted. We have to remember that.
So what do you think the
No, but Disney fired her for that. Yet in Mulan, in the credits, so Disney fired her for that because they were against genocide, right? I guess because the Holocaust was a genocide. So Disney is saying you're comparing modern America to genocide. How dare you? You're fired. There is a modern genocide happening right now in China. There are Uyghur Muslims being rounded up by the tens of thousands, being sent to concentration camps. They wear prison uniforms. The women are sterilized so that they can't reproduce, and they call them re-education camps. They're all taught the ways of the Communist Party, so their religion is stripped of them, and they're being used for slave labor.
It's fucking evil.
That's
Evil.
happening.
Wait, you know it's evil, right?
That's happening today. Literally, that's happening. They're dying every day. Those people.
Why are we not doing anything about that?
Well, because we're all owned by China.
I know, it's fucking
and no one even talks about it. It's not talked about on the news at all. It's like that's probably the most heinous thing that's happening in the world at
More
the moment.
propaganda.
So Disney,
Meaning not telling you, but them
Right.
only wanting to feed you what they want you to know.
I got to find the exact.
So what did Disney do?
So Xinjiang province is this. So we have states, right? Like Florida, they have provinces in China. So Xinjiang province is where most of the concentration camps are. Here's a picture from that camp, by the way.
Oh, that's so sad.
And this is a picture that was sent out by the Chinese government. This is to
God.
and they say,
Let me see that.
no, but Dad, that's even nothing.
Okay.
We don't know the real atrocities that are coming out of
Oh
it.
my God.
Wait, Dad, I'll even show
Why
you.
is fucking America not that? See, that angers me.
I'll show you video.
No, I don't want to say
and
that.
Dad, it's even
That bothers me. That really fucking bothers me.
Train. There were videos of them being rounded up.
Oh my God.
And put into train cars.
Okay, that's what the Nazis did to the Jews.
And all their heads are shaved. They're blindfolded and bound.
Who's advertising on this?
This is an ad. I don't know what this ad is for. I'll wait till the ad plays. Okay, so anyways, while this video loads.
Bronson.
So Xinjiang province is where most of these concentration camps are. People are dying. People are a real genocide, a modern genocide.
Modern day, yeah.
Disney filmed half of their movie in Xinjiang province from the Mulan. They filmed half the Mulan movie, and in the credits to Mulan and publicly, Disney. Here, wait, it's up now.
Pause it. Finish your statement.
Seated on the ground, head shaved.
This is from a drone
blindfolded.
footage.
Their hands are bound behind their backs as dozens of guards hover in SWAT uniforms. It's unclear who these prisoners are, but Western
It's clear.
intelligence sources tell CNN they believe the video is authentic, that it shows Muslim ethnic minorities, and that the video was shot in Xinjiang, China. Xinjiang is the Western Chinese region where the government has detained hundreds of thousands of Muslims over the past several years, according to the United States. Detainees are almost exclusively
This looks like
ethnic
Auschwitz.
minorities, including Uyghurs, who have lived in the region for generations, now housed in massive camps like this one that we saw firsthand on a trip to Xinjiang in March. We were followed by police every moment of our 6-day journey. Multiple ex-detainees.
Okay, and the thing is, this is only what China's letting out. So
Right. There's a lot we don't know. There's a lot what we don't know.
Imagine the things that they're doing that we don't
should
know.
get in fucking
Get
involved.
Look at these. This is a full
No,
concentration camp
okay.
with barracks.
100%. That angers me because we went to Poland and saw what happened. Right. That angers me.
Okay, so
Fucking
and then Disney
nasty
literally.
assholes.
So Disney fired Gina Carano for comparing America to a genocide, and then Disney goes ahead and thanks the government of a modern day genocide.
From the movie.
Final credits thank a government security agency in Xinjiang province where about 1 million people are thought to be detained. The film was a target of a boycott after its lead actress backed a crackdown on Hong Kong protesters. Disney has not commented. China says its detention camps in Xinjiang are necessary to improve security.
What? What does that even
Fans
mean?
in Asian countries called for a boycott after the actors made comments supporting. Basically,
What does that even mean? What does that sentence even mean?
it means nothing.
To improve security for what?
Yeah. It just so they literally fired this actress for doing that, and they're supporting modern genocide. It
Assholes.
just shows they're in the pocket of
Okay,
China.
but Bronson-
They're clearly in the pocket of China.
But let's take it one step further, Bronson. Do you understand?
The actual thing that they specifically thank the government entity and public security bureau in the city of Turpan and the publicity department of CPC Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomy Region Committee. So they specifically thank the actual camp guards, like the concentration camp security team. The CPC Xinjiang Uyghur Region Committee. Like, that's crazy.
But do you understand how this is a major problem for the future? What's going on?
Well, it just shows that China can do whatever they want and no one will do it.
Because they own the fucking politicians.
And it's also just because
They own them.
money is too important, I think.
But they own them.
Because China makes cheap things and we want cheap things. And so they have power.
It's fucking, you guys, I got to tell you, this is a major fuck. You kids are fucked. Your generation's screwed. This is scary shit, Bronson. Scary.
That one's like extra bad because what's going to stop China from continuing to do what they do? Like, they're already committing
So what are they doing?
atrocities.
They're killing these people?
No one really knows. A few Uyghurs have gotten out. What they say is they're torturing them, they're sterilizing them, like they're literally removing their reproductive organs. They're making them work as slave laborers, and there are rumors that they're killing them. There's no evidence for killing, but people are saying that they're killing them and
Why?
then like
These
burning the
people
body.
did nothing.
Well, they're doing it because they're an ethnic minority. So in China, the main ethnicity is Han Chinese. So when you think of like a Chinese person, you're picturing a Han Chinese. That's like the main ethnicity. Like the The main ethnicity in
get it.
America is probably German or something. I don't even know, like Eastern European. The Uyghurs are a different ethnicity.
Okay.
And they look different. They don't look like Chinese people. So like, you know, like that doesn't look like a Chinese person. It's a different ethnicity.
So sad.
It's a different group of people. And that's why they're killing them. Because they're a different group of people and because they're religious and the Chinese Communist Party isn't religious. But no one's doing anything about it.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's the depressing mood killer.
And
wow, you're a cock blocker 2 times in one day. Joking.
What's
People are
really
assholes.
depressing about it is that nothing will get done about it. We can't do anything. Actually, you know what we can do?
No one even knows about it. My point is they fucking suppress shit because no one even knows about it.
You know what we can do?
I bet they stopped this podcast because they don't want anyone to know about it.
Well, guaranteed these clips, if I put them on TikTok, because TikTok is China owned, guaranteed these clips will be taken down from China.
Can we try it?
I know, but if we keep testing, we've already had like 8 videos removed.
Yeah.
I don't want to get completely kicked off TikTok. Just because.
So leave this.
But it will be on YouTube. It'll be on all our, like people are listening
our platforms. I'm with you. Yeah. But isn't it sad? How sad is that?
It's really sad. And I mean, I guess what we can do, which is what I do this. I don't buy things from China, really. I try not to. I buy things from American companies, or at least if I have to buy something that's made in China, I buy it as locally as I can. Like when I buy gear like this or certain things, I can buy it on Amazon, but instead I buy it from B&H, which is a local. It's
still made in China.
Well, these aren't. This is made in Australia. Our mics are made in Australia. They're all Rode. Blue, I think is probably made in China, but everything else we have is made in Australia. So that's good at least.
Where's our Dell computer made?
Dell's probably made in China. Yeah.
Terrible. Well, I'm sad over that.
The thing is, it's too late to. And so China's about to start a World War III, but actually it won't even get to World War III because they're going to invade Taiwan and no one's going to do anything about it. And the Taiwanese are going to be under.
Trump would have.
They're going to be under the rule of. No, but they invaded Hong Kong and Trump didn't do anything.
Oh. Hong
Kong was an independent country that had like a quasi-democracy. I've been to Hong Kong. It feels like New York. It's very Western. It's very modern. It's very, very Western. For like 200 days, the military and the people were in the streets fighting. Hundreds of people died. We didn't do anything about that.
Shit goes on in today's day and age. I'm sorry. I'm ignorant to that because it's unbelievable that this shit goes on.
They're still like, and they won. Hong Kong is like under the control of the Chinese Communist Party now. They won and no one did anything. So actually, I take it back. I don't think a World War III would start. I don't think we're on the brink of a World War III because I think China's too powerful. No one would do anything to stop them. For Taiwan, I think if they start doing more and more and more, then it's like not to do another.
But that's
not to do a Holocaust comparison.
When they try to invade Russia and Russia destroyed the Nazis. That's what
Hitler.
America did nothing.
The Nazi government met with the powers of Europe and America, and Hitler basically said, "Look, give me Czechoslovakia, and then I'll stop." He already took over Austria. So it was like Austria, Germany, Hungary. He had those countries, and that was like Nazi Germany. And he said, and then they all met, the leaders, and he said, "I want Czechoslovakia," and everyone gave it to him. They literally,
but he didn't stop.
Europe said to the Czech government, "You are now under the rule of Hitler." Okay. Like that happened. And then he said, "I'll stop after that."
But he wanted more. He was lying.
And then eventually he kept going and going. And then eventually we started the World War III. Who knows what point we'll get to with World War II.
Right.
Who knows what point we'll get to with World War III.
That's right.
So China's going to say, "I want Taiwan." They already said, "I want Hong Kong." The world let them. Now they're probably going to say, "I want Taiwan." The world let them. Then then who knows? They might say, "We want South Korea." Right. We want Indonesia, we want Japan, we want Australia. At what point will the world stop it? I don't know. That's scary. Let's move on to a light topic.
Very scary. Yeah, because it's already, we're cutting a little bit of time. Yep.
I've been thinking a lot about, this is going to sound really stupid. I've been thinking a lot about this and I want to get in a discussion with you about it because I want to define what these terms are.
Should be. It sounds like I should be nervous.
No. What is, this is so random. Like the term salad, like a salad. I think we need to define what a salad is. I think we need to define what a sandwich is. And I think we need to define what a soup is. Because
I think you need to go seek some therapy.
Because no,
This is what you think about it?
Yeah, I do.
This doesn't make sense.
Because hear me out. What is a salad to you? What's a salad?
Anything with lettuce that goes in a bowl.
Okay. What's a fruit salad? There's no lettuce in there, but you call it a fruit salad.
Anything that's fruit that goes in a bowl.
So now a salad is anything that's lettuce that goes in a bowl and anything that's fruit. What do you mean?
Okay. Salad is separate and apart from fruit salad.
But why do we call it salad? Why not call it fruit mix?
Why do we call those sneakers and it's not across the board shoes or footwear?
Okay. So, and then here's another thing. Chicken salad is just chicken and mayonnaise.
But
why is that called salad? Like, what the hell? Why are we, right? That's what
Wow, you think about these things.
That, and then it gets even deeper.
And you meet girls?
And then it gets even deeper.
No, really.
A soup. What's a soup?
A soup is a liquid that goes in a bowl and you eat with a spoon.
Okay, so then is cereal a soup?
No, because cereal is
It's liquid.
No, it's not liquid. Cereal
Milk?
is... No, you add milk to it, but cereal is a defined food. It goes in a box, and it
So
can
a
be
bowl
dry.
of cereal with milk, is it not cereal soup?
No, it's cereal.
Okay, so then what?
Like oatmeal
So then what's
is
a soup?
oatmeal.
No, but an oatmeal's
And
thick.
grits is grits.
Right, but cereal, so like a beef soup is...
No, it's a stew.
Okay, so
It's
then
not soup.
Chicken noodle soup is a liquid with pieces of chicken in it.
It's literally just
cereal is a liquid with pieces of cereal in it.
No. Literally,
These are the things I think about people.
Yeah, I can't believe you actually meet girls. Literally, the definition, the name of chicken noodle soup is soup with chicken and noodles. You can't
Right,
get
but
clear
what's
of that.
soup? So then cereal
Other
soup.
than Gestapo.
Gazpacho.
Other than what's it?
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho soup, which is cold. Most of all soup is a hot liquid.
Okay, but then so gazpacho so soup isn't hot. So if I have chicken noodle soup that's cold, am I not eating soup? Does soup have to be hot?
But it's normally to be heated up.
Cereal is a soup. Cereal is 100% a soup.
Why is... No, but it is not a soup.
And here,
because it's cereal. That's how we defined it.
wait, but a soup to me is liquid.
Cereal is fucking cereal. It comes in a box and you add milk to it.
Okay, so
milk,
wait.
not broth, not chicken broth, vegetable broth,
So
or
then
stock.
soup has to be broth or stock. Actually, there you go. Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
Soup has to be
a stock. James Bronson.
Either vegetable or animal stock.
Or right, correct.
Okay, fair enough. We got,
All right,
but then salad. There's no
let's talk about that.
fruit salad, chicken salad, and caprese salad. Like, how are those all salads?
Okay. I want to say, you can clearly understand the caprese salad would be in the regular salad. You understand that.
But there's no lettuce in a caprese
It
salad.
doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's say Caesar salad.
You can understand where caprese salad fits into that.
Caesar salad, tuna salad, and fruit salad are all salads.
That's right.
Those are so different.
Fruit salad, yummy. No, but fruit salad, I think you can clearly distinguish that they call it just a group of different fruits cut up and put in a bowl.
So then what is the definition of a salad? Just a mixture of something, right?
What's it say? Read it up. What's the definition of salad? I can't believe we're even on a conversation. This is, by the way, just so you know, one before you speak, Bronson, we will never get this time back. There's no value.
I think this is an interesting conversation.
Okay, I don't. I think it has no value. No value.
Dictionary definition: a cold dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, and sometimes accompanied by meat, fish. So, see, that's wrong though, because a fruit salad is not raw or cooked vegetables. A chicken salad is not raw or cooked vegetables.
What's the definition of fruit salad? Look it up. Definition of fruit salad. Let's see the
I
difference.
think-
Let's see how they distinguish it.
We need to.
let's see
fruit
how-
salad is a mixture of different types of chopped fruit served in syrup or juice, and then tuna salad definition is a blend of two main ingredients, tuna and mayonnaise. So the world doesn't know what the word salad means. That's a problem. We need to define the word salad. I'm defining it right now. a mixture of ingredients. That's all a salad is.
Well, then a cake is a salad.
Yes,
a mixture of
a
ingredients.
cake is
that does not
sweet
work.
salad.
No, that doesn't work.
No, but a cake's baked. Salads are raw. That's the difference. A salad is a raw preparation of mixtures.
What about then tuna tartare?
Yep. Tuna tartare is a salad.
What about
chopped up ahi tuna with soy sauce is 100% a salad.
What about
by that definition?
What about steak tartare?
Yep, of course it's a salad. It's a cold cut up mixture of more than one ingredient.
Okay, so you want to monopolize what a salad is and define it. And how
I just think we need to define.
Okay.
A salad is a cold mixture of ingredients.
Okay, so I think I don't know if
that's
I think,
not
I think
cooked
that's too broad.
together.
I think that's too broad.
They're all cooked separately and then put together.
Okay, I think that's too broad. I don't know, but we are going to get a lot of comments people defining salads.
Yeah.
You do know that.
And
we have to wrap this up in a minute.
Yeah, so we have that's my definition of salad. Ingredients that are prepared separately and put together cold. Like a pasta salad is that too. That's another one. There's pasta salad. That's a whole other thing. Coleslaw is a salad. Definitely.
I would see that as a salad, absolutely. But they call it, there's nothing wrong. You're not going to say, can I have a coleslaw salad?
Okay, so that's my definition. So we defined soup.
You defined.
We defined soup as
right, a stock-based broth.
It has to be based in stock.
Right.
Or broth.
What does soup say? Look it up. Definition of soup.
A liquid dish typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water.
Stock.
Yeah, okay.
Bingo. We got that.
The last one, which we're not going to have enough time to go into the depths of this because this is the most in-depth one. What's a sandwich?
I think any kind of meat, where you can say, well, then why is a burger a burger?
No, like, what's a sandwich? Meat between bread.
I think cold.
But like, not just meat, because you can have like a cheese sandwich. A grilled cheese is a sandwich.
So I think
anything between two slices of bread is that. So then my next question is a hot dog a sandwich?
No,
it's meat between bread,
but it's a different vehicle.
Okay, it's not. So then what's a sandwich?
Bread.
But Dad, you don't want to. So then is a burger a sandwich? It's not sliced bread. A burger's not a sandwich.
No, different vehicle. You don't put it on sliced bread.
So what is a burger then?
A burger is a burger. It goes on a bun.
So it's not a sandwich?
No, you could. Okay, I have a question. You can have a burger without a bun. Who eats a fucking sandwich without bread?
Here's a better.
Can you have a BLT without bread?
So then what is if you use lettuce? Like a lettuce. So what's a wrap then? Is a wrap not a sandwich?
No, it's not a sandwich.
A wrap's a wrap.
Yeah, by the wrap. And
what if I took a hot dog?
Wait, you can have a BLT with lettuce as the thing, and it's not a BLT. It's not a sandwich. It's a BLT with lettuce wrap.
So if I took a hot dog and put it in two slices of Wonder Bread, is it a sandwich?
It's a sandwich, 100%.
So then it's a hot dog sandwich, not a hot dog.
100%.
So what if I took a hot dog bun? Hot dog buns are usually cut and they're kept on one side. What if I cut it fully through a hot dog bun?
Then it's not. It's like a lobster roll.
Wait, so then Dad,
a lobster roll. Wait,
you go to Subway. You go to Subway and it's an elongated a sub.
That's a hero.
A hot dog bun and a sub are the same fucking thing.
Not even fucking close. The size is different. The
makeup
is different.
If I elongated a hot dog bun
with a wait. If no.
So a bun and bread are different.
Okay, bread is the common thing.
A bun is a bread in a different shape. No, that's all it is.
But don't. Wait. Bread is bread.
I knew this is a complicated issue.
No, it's not complicated. It's very easy. Bread is the underlying formula of it. What it is.
Bread is a substance.
By the way, but there's different styles of bread.
Yes, bread is a substance.
And the different style of bread is what makes a different definition of what kind of sandwich, hero, hoagie, hot dog, roll, wrap.
So if I took sliced turkey, cheese, and mayonnaise, and I put it on a hamburger bun, am I eating hamburger or am I eating a sandwich?
Technically, it's not a sandwich.
Why? It's between
hamburgers and meat.
So if I took a burger, if I took ground beef, put it in a burger, and put it on two slices of Wonder Bread, am I eating a sandwich or a hamburger?
100% you're having a sandwich that doesn't have a hamburger in it.
No, see, but technically
you are.
So complicated.
Because if I get a Diet Pepsi, I say give me a Coke. That's the stigma you get at Diet Pepsi.
So your definition of sandwich is the bread vehicle, not what's inside.
The style of it.
So then if I took a sub, like a
hoagie.
Sure, a hoagie, a hero, sub.
Yep. We got to go. No, we're taking one car. We're leaving right now. Sorry.
Okay, we're wrapping this up.
All right, we got to wrap it up. We're late for Valentine's Day.
This is I told you, you were like, this is what you think about. There's a lot to think in this.
I can't believe you fucking brought me into this thing, but
there's
we have
a lot to think in it, and there's no definitions online because no one is thinking about it, and these are important things to think about.
So listen, love the comments. Keep them coming. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Tuesday what's tomorrow? Is the 15th?
Tuesday the
16th at 10 o'clock, 10:15 Eastern time. We're going live again.
Yep.
That we always do. March 4th, which will fill you in more. We're having a huge launch party for our podcast, which will go live.
Details to come later.
Details to come. We thank you. We love you guys. Love the support. We're just approaching $100,000.
We're so close to 100,000 subscribers.
100,000 subscribers. Keep following us. Love you guys. We got to go. My wife's putting pressure because we're running late.
We have Valentine's Day dinner.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Yeah. Bye.
Peace out. You're joking, right?
Well, I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be optimistic about that.
Well, I guess you're too young to be a little pessimistic like me. The fucking things I see out there, people are stupid.